Hi you guys, congratulations on your decision to work with ZYIA Active. I am so excited for you. So you just hit that enroll button. Now what? What are the next steps after you have decided to enroll with ZYIA Active? I'm gonna go over what you should be doing while you wait for your starter kit and what you can be doing on this very first day with ZYIA. So first and foremost, you need to think of your ZYIA name. Think of a name that represents you. Think of something that you can use across all platforms. I'm ZYIA Gal. I use ZYIA Gal for my email address, for my social media accounts, for my Facebook group, my rep website, everything is ZYIA Gal. So if you can, I think it's best to stay consistent. It's just easier for your customers and for people to find you on across all platforms. So think of your ZYIA name. The next thing you're gonna wanna do is get your rep website up and going. Now, what you might not already know, it's already up. You can literally sell right now without doing anything. You just have to know your rep ID number, which you now will have access to when you get that email to confirm your enrollment. Anytime you need to access your rep website, you're gonna go to www.myzyiacom/ and your rep number. Now that's not very exciting though. What I think you should do, which is a lot more fun, is to get rid of that number and put your ZYIA name there. So you're going to log into your back office by going to www.myzyiacom. Here you're gonna put in your rep ID number and then the password you used at enrollment. Now, if you have any trouble or you can't remember your password, reach out to your upline. You can say forgot your password and get reset up, but you should use the exact same one that you used at enrollment. You're gonna log into your back office and I'll walk you through the steps on how to update that profile information. Once you're logged in, you're going to click My Profile, that's on the left-hand side, and then you're gonna hit My Website Information, and then you're gonna hit Personalize. Once you're in that Personalize tab, you can actually update, instead of that number, you can put your new ZYIA name, you can update any other information, attach your social media links, everything there. Now you can also update or upload a photo to really personalize your site so that when you're on your home screen of your rep website, it'll have your name, it'll have a photo of you, it'll have your links, and maybe even a welcome message if you choose to do that. So now that you have your rep website set up, if you haven't already set up your social media accounts, now's the time to do that so you can start to get the word out about your new business venture with ZYIA Active. The first thing I want to talk about is setting up your Facebook business page and or Facebook closed group. So I get this question a lot. What is the difference between the two and which is the best method? Well, ultimately, if you can do both, I recommend doing both. Looking back when I first started, I wish I had set up both, but I do recommend whatever you choose, focus primarily on one. What is the difference between the two? So in ZYIA Active, you cannot post sales that you're gonna run for yourself or promotions. You cannot put details or promote that on an open public site or an open page. For that reason, I recommend having a closed VIP group or whatever you wanna call it, a closed group on Facebook so that you can actually run your own promotions, your own sales, and it's in a setting that it isn't open to the public. I also recommend having a Facebook business page for the reason that you can have a shop. Now, why do you want a shop? You want to have a shop that you upload products to so that you can eventually link your Facebook or your Instagram business page to your Facebook business page. This allows you to make your posts on Instagram clickable and shoppable. That's a whole other video that we'll touch on later, but keep that in mind when you're first setting up your social media accounts because you might want to have that option down the road. So choose which one is best for you. I focus primarily on my Facebook business page. My group, my closed VIP group, is something I added down the road so that when I wanted to have promotions and sales, I could do so. But in the beginning, I just set up my Facebook business page, and it's where I post new product launches every week, and I get a lot of new sales, new customers. That's the page I promote the most. However, with that being said, I also used my closed VIP group just for when I want to do promotions or I want to have more of a community setting that's a little bit more intimate. So I think both are important. If you can do them as you're setting up your business, great. If it's too much, don't worry about it. Just focus on one. Find out the pros and cons. further if you need more information and find out what is a good fit for you and your business starting off, and focus on one. They're a great way to run your business, to get more sales, to grow your team. There are so many positive things that come from using this free platform of social media. So get familiar with it, set up your page, and be consistent with posting every single day, and I promise you it will grow your business. Now, when you set up your Instagram account, make sure that you set it to a business profile. This touches on what I mentioned earlier, that if you decide to eventually make your page clickable and shoppable, it needs to be an Instagram business page. That allows you to eventually link to your Facebook business page. But both pages need to be set on business in order to make that feature work. And again, we'll touch on that more later. It's a little bit complicated, but keep that open as an option for yourself. So when you're setting up your Instagram, make sure it's a business profile. And then when you post, don't be afraid to use the story feature. It's kind of something new. I guess it's not so new, but I feel like getting a lot of attention because people are seeing those posts in the stories. So use that. You can actually feature those stories and create those little bubbles down at the bottom. When you post a picture or a video to that story, you can click down below where it says feature, and you can build those little bubbles. So it almost comes across like a website, but it's Instagram. So again, use that to your benefit, use that to grow your business, and don't be afraid of exploring it. Follow people, comment, like images, and kind of be involved in that whole community aspect as well, because it's another amazing way to grow your business, get sales, and build a team. So you set up your rep website, you've set up your social media, now what? Now's the time to schedule your lunch party. This is something that, knowing what I know now, I probably would have done a little differently when I started. If you can do both an online launch party for friends and family that don't live local to you, do that, and do an in-person launch party. Again, I didn't do it like that in the beginning, and I wish I had. Don't be afraid that you don't know everything about the product. I didn't really know anything. And once you get that date put down in your calendar, it gets things in motion. And you don't have to know everything about it. I didn't have very many products. And what I didn't have, I just printed out some pictures and put in frames and put around and made a nice presentation. So get a date on the calendar and make an announcement to your personal Facebook page about your new business venture with ZYIA. And you can also announce the date for your launch party for both online and in person. So set that launch party date and get the ball going and in motion for your new venture. Order your business cards. Get a ZYIA calendar for yourself to start setting some goals and your weekly goals and your lunch party and everything else. Order your business cards, and also set yourself up a little ZYIA space. It doesn't have to be big. I know we all have different limitations on space and size in our homes or apartments, but get yourself a little corner that you can set up, put a rack out, get your few pieces of samples that you have, get a little spot that you can do videos, you can clear your head, you can, if you don't have a computer, that's okay, but set up a spot that you can work from your phone, just a clear spot in your environment to start focusing on your business. And figure out what you can put into this. This is one of those things, if you only have 30 minutes a day, you can be successful. If you have 3 hours a day, you will be successful. So figure out what you can put into this business. I love the fact this is one of those things you're gonna get out what you put in. So determine what your goals are, speak with your upline, and figure out how much time you can put aside on a daily basis and start getting that foundation built with your daily habits of what you can do each day to grow your business, learn the products, learn this business, and grow. Once you've taken all those steps, you're set up, you're ready to rock this business, now is the time to learn. Learn and put some time towards product education, because you want to be able to know how to sell this. You want to know what your favorite pieces are. You want to know the fit, the fabric, and what is best for people depending on the level of activity they're doing. Maybe they just want something fun to run the kids back and forth to school. Maybe they're an intense CrossFitter that needs something with high support. You need to know which bras to recommend, which leggings are best. So take some time to start learning the product now. You're set up, you're ready to go. but don't stress about it. It's something that comes with time. You're not gonna learn everything in one day or 1 week. It's something that grows. You're gonna grow with it. We have new product launches every single week, and that's something we all learn, a new product every single week. Multiple products for that matter. So give yourself some grace. Don't feel like you have to know everything, but watch some videos. We have an incredible resource on our ZYIA Gals Facebook page. You can go through the albums, you can go through the videos that people have posted. We are a community that works together, and you can guarantee there is a review on every single item that has come out, how the fit is, how the fabric is it ideal for intense, high impact workouts. That information is out there, so start to go through some of it. Sit back, maybe take some time at night or in the morning before you even get out of bed. You can do this business from your phone if you need to, but put some time to learn the products. And then beyond that, it's just learning the method that best works for you and your lifestyle. I'm so excited for you. This is the most exciting time in your business venture, starting out and kind of forming those habits, learning the product, learning the brand, and setting something in motion that works for you and your family and your lifestyle. So don't hesitate to reach out, but take these necessary steps in the beginning as you're waiting for your starter kit to arrive, and even after it arrives. Take these steps to really start your business off on the right foot.